Is Hump Day. It is Hump Day. Wednesday, March 16th. We're moving right along. This is the happy hour, as I said. The Black Indigenous people of color. This is the wind down where we work and stuff is going down, and we need to talk about it over a cocktail. Again, I'm Uncle Ray. We got Brother Dennis, Sister Simon, Brother Bobby. How everybody doing this afternoon?
Doing good.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Feeling
Like a feeling.
always.
All right, hey, what's all of this? I got a picture on the screen that I didn't see. What's all this?
What is that?
Mace is back from gospel.
Mace is back from gospel.
Yeah, he was a preacher.
And that was 1,000 years ago. He was up there, wasn't he a preacher with Vanity Six? I mean,
Oh, no, I thought he was a preacher in the like at the end of the 1900s. So was it
right? Just like Vanity Six got off that, she got off her stuff and went to preaching too, and all of that. All of them did that at the same time. I guess it was in the water.
Well, you know, you can get it from online for $19.95.
Oh no, they gotta say I'm gonna be a reverend for 1995 special.
I mean, that is true. I mean, it's really true. You get ordained online.
Yeah, you can. I know a couple of people that are ordained. I don't know if they did it that way, but I know they ordained like that.
I'm ordained. That's the
they
reason
can't
I'm
officially.
saying
Oh, bless your heart.
I can write today. I can
you can officiate. You know officiator.
How you doing?
You see, all right, I ain't hating. You know officiate. There's an officiator. For my girls out there that do weddings, there's another officiator. Mm-hmm.
Have y'all heard his new single, dissing his ex-boss?
I didn't know the brother was back out there and dissing albums. You know, that's so 1900s. I didn't know they still did that.
What are you talking about?
I don't know about dissing and all of that, huh?
They do that all the time.
I don't know what planet Ray lives on sometimes.
They
still do it.
It's just like the Prince studio dissing Morris Day. Can't use his own name. Now May's got to use his real name.
If he want to perform, because you say Morris is dead.
Well,
that's so ugly.
Mace is owned by Puff Daddy, so if you're talking about his Mace like he used to be, he can't do that. You have to use, something different. But I guess he's liberated.
So now it's no more Mace anymore. I remember with Mace from way back when.
Of Mason, is it Mason Burker? That's his name.
Right.
Mason Burke. Mason is his real name.
Right.
Yep.
All right, we can't take that away. He'll be Mace. He will always be Mace. So yeah, there's no other rapper that can all of a sudden turn around talking about Mace. So that name is gone.
I don't know. I guess you put a twist on it.
Well, yeah, because Lil been used so many times.
Right. And baby is baby, this and baby, the baby.
Everything is baby. Any kind of baby. That's the next thing they got baby, the baby. Now they had to say who baby.
Little baby.
Lord. It was Lord Skinny.
Little skinny baby. I just asked little skinny baby. Is that what it is?
Oh, it's some type of animal. Little skinny baby. Alligator, they just come up with shit, you know what I'm saying? Mess. Baby scream a lot.
What?
Hey.
So y'all let them do this shit. Y'all shouldn't let them do this. Y'all should check people.
That's not our job to do all that. If they say they that person that day, we gotta let them go. We gotta let them be that person. Let something go down. Let them be and let something go down, and they are forced to check ID.
People can't keep doing what they want to do in the world.
That's
messing everything up. No,
did y'all know that GL and Kanye West was having that beef? And Kanye said he was Kanye West. He said, I make enough money to take a brother out.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
I make money to do that. How does that go down?
Kanye West is a billionaire in his own right, so and then you can do about that. Ain't no other rapper out there except Rihanna and doing it. She's not doing it for music, she's doing it for everything else.
Excuse me. Jay-Z is in that crowd. Jay-Z actually can do more than they can do.
Jay-Z only got the wealth of him and Beyonce.
Jay-Z got his own. Jay-Z and make his own. Jay-Z, I mean, together, there was 10 billion on the elevator. Let's not forget, on the elevator.
It's a billion. It's a billion on the elevator. That was all three of them, not just one. Kanye only one. He's a billionaire. Minus Kim, minus the family. Kanye is a billionaire. So yeah.
I mean, I'm making us to take a brother out.
Yes.
Is that right? I didn't know. I'm learning.
You just don't talk about it, but you be about it.
Oh, it's already thrown out there. Already thrown out. They tweet. This is the time where everybody got to write everything out and tell everybody they said it.
Well, it's already recorded.
It's on Twitter. It's on Twitter, and I'm reading the tweets between the two. That's I thought first you think it was a joke and all that kind of stuff, but now sound like he kind of being a little serious because can't nobody understand why he's stalking Kim. And if you say he's stalking Kim, then he want to fight you and cut your head off and make a video about you and kill you.
No, because they try to make it out to be Kim's problem, but it's not Kim. Like Kanye said, it's about the kids. She changed the shit so I can't see my kids. Now, if she wants to do that, try to play like I'm bugging her just to see my kids, that's wrong. And I feel Kanye.
And how you gonna use that? Because you want to see your kids. You're a billionaire, dude. Ain't nothing stopping you from seeing your kids. That's just you the one out there making the videos that you cut off your head. She did that.
Yes, she has.
What video she made?
I don't care what you say.
What video?
We just gotta do videos.
That's what Kanye is doing. He done made 2 separate videos showing him killing someone that's now dating her. She didn't do that. He did that. He's the one going after other artists because they say he's stalking. So then you gonna tell you another artist, well, I got the money to take you out too. So who's the one that's making the beat? Is that her or him?
She.
I mean, I'm just going by actions. I don't know neither one of them. I can only go by the actions of what's going down. Dude, you the one that's doing all this stuff, not her. And even if she said you ain't gonna never see your kids, and I'll make sure. Why you gotta be fucking with everybody else? You got $1 billion. You can go find you a Judge Judy to take care of that. You can pay them off something and get that dealt with. I make enough money to make things happen. That's how I took it. With a couple of billion up under my belt. I mean, am I wrong for thinking that?
Well, you old-fashioned, so I don't know.
But again, I mean, even old-fashioned ways turn out to be true when some dude's still hanging on you, making up videos about you, telling everybody I want to still be with you and all that kind of stuff. You got to take that serious. There's something going down and it ain't right.
According to who?
According to him, this is not a one-sided situation. Remember, he speaks more than she do.
Because she ain't got no voice. She got her family to think about.
Okay, so that's him. So he's the one that's saying everything. I'm going to go with you. He's the one that's saying everything. So who to base an opinion off of?
Kanye didn't want her to get hooked on drugs by this white boy. I can't blame him.
Kanye don't want her to get hooked on drugs by the white boy she's now dating.
Yes.
She didn't get hooked on drugs with him.
Because he don't do drugs.
Yeah, he had to have pills.
See,
he had to have pills.
That's not drugs. That's prescription. They sanction
that. That's a prescription.
That's the white man's best thing.
Thank you, Bobby.
A prescription drug. That's the best thing to have. Oh, when they pull you over. Oh, I got a prescription for that.
I got tablet. I got pills for that. A licensed doctor wrote me that prescription.
Yeah, you can see my name right on this bottle, right here.
Right here. They both match.
Right.
So Pete Davidson, who is a comedian on SNL, And I've been on it for a while. I don't understand how he
they can be as high as a motherfucker that smoked 3 J's.
Well, J's is not drugs. That's not a drug. He said getting hooked on drugs like they be doing, with the money at least be buying and all that kind of stuff. Now she was a whore before everybody met her, and she was off in the mix and did her thing and all that. What is Kane supposed to be, Captain Save-A-Hoe?
He made a hoe into a housewife.
No, because she done moved on. She done moved. He tried to make a hoe into a housewife, and she wasn't ready for all of that. And then he flipped out because she was supposed to be ready, but she wasn't. I mean, that's just my observation. But again, only he doing the talking, so who sound crazy? Can't say she sound crazy because she ain't talking.
What she got to say?
She ain't got to say a word. What's she wrong about?
She won't let me see my kids.
She won't let you see your kids, or your doctors won't let you see your kids. We don't know.
She got aliens watching my kids. I know she do.
The aliens. So now the aliens are babysitting.
Yes.
The aliens travel all that way from wherever they came from to babysit his kids.
Yes, that's how they convincing them to go against me.
Y'all hear that? The aliens came in from the distance they've been in just to get to this earth to come babysit the Kardashian kids. That's how that works. I learn something every day about you good, kind-hearted folks. Every day.
Rest in peace, Tracy Braxton.
What's that all about?
She died last week.
Yeah, she died a couple of days ago.
You know, I thought that was a joke. I just couldn't. I didn't see it. I seen it come across the screen. Huh?
She had cancer.
Oh my goodness!
Now she had cancer, and Tony's got and she got MS
or lupus.
Lupus, or one of them two. I think it is lupus. She has lupus. I know it's one of them two. MS or lupus. So all the sisters kind of got a underlying ailment. But rest in peace, sister.
It's just sad when you lose family. It's just a sad moment of people dying, period. You know what I mean? Like unnecessary deaths, like over in Ukraine. You know, just unnecessary shit. You feel me? I know it's a cycle of life, but damn. Damn. My husband went through a lot. My husband went through a lot in the last 2 years. He lost both of his grandparents and his nephew and his uncle. You know, so yeah, death is just it's crazy.
Yep, even though, like you said, even though it is a part of the cycle of life, it's still hard to just can't get used to it.
I'm just proud that Dennis taking those steps to live longer by eating home-cooked meals and incorporating vegetables and different things into his diet.
Which Dennis we talking about?
The one he just had, man, don't play with him. He just had lobster and pasta. He made himself.
With broccoli.
With
lobster and pasta. If we hadn't gotten that far, I'm unaware of those situations.
Yeah. And I took the olive oil I bought. I used it instead of vegetable oil. So I didn't get that. I used real butter, like I said, instead of margarine. I changed that, the unsalted kind.
You didn't use the olive oil, which is lighter?
I used olive oil.
Or you used both of them?
Yes. They said put a pat of butter with a little olive oil.
And your garlic.
And the garlic. And I put that in the thing first. I said the pat of olive oil, the garlic, and then it fried to the, don't get it brown because it'll burn, but just shy of getting it, Then you put the little water in there from the pasta water to stop the cooking of the garlic so it won't get burned. Then you take your pasta out, throw it around in there, and then whatever meat or whatever thing you have, you chop it up, put it in there, and mix it up with a little cheese, a Parmesan cheese on top.
So you had lobster this time with that?
Yes. Yeah. A friend of mine, one of my friends that normally shop for me. Right
The
with some
stock through.
lobster.
Yeah, stock through about lobster. I got you. I knew it had to be true that you got it
Okay.
on that particular day.
Yes.
I got you. So I mean, that's right on top. So
Right,
it was a complete lobster, lobster tail.
So what are you
lobster
having
tails?
tonight?
Okay. I think it sounds really nice.
What are you having
Lobster over
tonight?
pasta. What would you have to drink on the side?
We had cranberry juice 100%.
It's not 100%.
But it says on the bottle 100% juice.
They lied to you. Look on the side of that bottle. It should just say,
I didn't read the rest of it.
It says 100% juice. Look on that bottle. It should just have cranberry juice on there. If it don't, they lied to you.
It says cranberry on the front, 100% juice.
Mm-hmm.
When it said that, I bought it. I didn't read the back.
Then it said no sugars added. And
They
then
shouldn't have said anything on the back.
And then when you start Googling them names that you don't understand and don't know how to pronounce, you realize that they put artificial sugar in your shenanigans, sweeteners, not sugar, sweeteners in your stuff. So no sugar is not even good either because they putting fake shit into your body.
Well, I'm trying. Yes.
Okay, I just asked.
But yes, yeah,
I
what you having for tonight?
They got the broccoli. What's his name tonight? I'm doing the because I got the bags of broccoli for
you
that.
Doing the broccoli wars tonight.
No, it's gonna be broccoli with them prawn shrimp. They like. I mean, they like. I mean, I don't know, like a fist-sized shrimp that she got.
Okay, I already got prawns.
Yeah, then I got the broccoli, and I was saying how to make some gravy with the broccoli and the shrimp.
So you can do a shrimp and broccoli?
Yes.
Over rice?
No, I'm sticking to the noodles.
Okay.
I really like rice.
What type of noodles are you doing?
I don't know yet because I got the penne and I got the spaghetti pasta.
Mm.
But you know what, Bobby? That might be better with rice because that's how I usually get it from the store.
Yeah, you can use white rice, but you can also teach yourself how to make your own fried rice.
You know what? I seen that, but I ain't got no peas and carrots.
You can buy that in the frozen section.
Or you can fix some brown rice. It's soft. It's really nice.
Yeah, brown rice is cool too. But make sure you use like a broth. Use a broth with I use
instead
broth.
Of water.
Yeah, I use broth. Even if it's just the chicken cube. You know what I'm saying? The little cube.
The bouillon cubes. The bouillon
the little bouillon cube. If you just use that, a couple of those in your water, you'll be good.
Yeah, I thought about getting that chicken stock in the box.
Yeah, or the bouillon cube, either one. That'll last longer.
Bouillon cubes. I had to put it on my list.
You don't have to add salt to anything when you use like chicken stock and stuff like that. And if you try to get away from fat, you can use vegetable stock.
I try to use salt. If it's not in my season already, I don't use it. Y'all see Mike Tyson? Everybody get to the cannabis business now? The cannabis infused edibles by Mike Tyson.
Hey, you get in when you fit in.
And why not? Everybody else getting in the business.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know Iron Mike Tyson. I didn't know he did weed. I even thought about this. You didn't think of perhaps a boxer or a person who do sports. But I guess edibles, okay.
Now I'm about to start selling survival kits.
So what would be in a survival kit?
I don't know yet, but I'll let you know when I start.
So what are you trying to survive from?
The apocalypse.
How does that
War.
work?
Say if Russia turned off everything right now, are you prepared?
You know, I think about that, about how can you get prepared for something like that? Because ever since I was born, we had electric, we had gas, we had a microwave, you know, we had a VCR. So how do I turn that off? I don't know what I would do if I didn't have the amenities. We got to move. In my new apartment, they don't have a dishwasher, so we talking about, oh, we don't want that. We want one. Got a dishwasher. I don't know. I mean, when I think about shit like that, I mean, until that happens, I'm not thinking about that. I don't know, because I mean, for 55 years, I've had electric, the color TV. So
Okay, that's great.
I don't know anything else. No,
I blanked out. What's
prepared.
the question?
I'm not prepared.
But what can you? So you can read a map then, right?
Hell no.
Oh, you can't.
You can't read a map.
I mean, I can look at it and tell you like generally where we at, but I mean,
years, that was the way I lived 55 years.
I was only 2 niggas 55 years ago, so I mean, no.
25 years ago, because GPS is not that old. You had to read a map.
I can generally tell you
had
where
MapQuest, but before MapQuest.
I don't know what would happen if tomorrow all of a sudden the lights got cut off and things changed from good to bad. 50 years of my life, I've been in a life and had everything I needed, even gas. It's been a shortage maybe, but it's never been cut off. So I don't know anything about this. If the electrical, the TV, or someone's at the stop, I wouldn't know what to do. I have no backup plan. All I think I know is how to live. So I would have to make do now. Whether I would rifle, pillage, or bag, borrow, or steal, I would use my skills. I know how to barbecue outside. I can gather wood. I don't know how to cut up animals, so I definitely have to eat vegetables. And I would have to go with the flow.
How you gonna get the vegetables?
Ray, I don't know really. I mean, until shit run out with the other people, you know, and when shit start running for everybody, then I guess I have to start too, because I have no clue what to do. No clue, literally, no clue how to grow anything, any of that kind of stuff.
If you don't believe you would have,
but you know how to cut up a chicken, so you could make do. You can cut up.
Right, I don't know. He just come up with silly stuff.
But where would I get the chicken from?
Steal it from somebody's yard.
Better not be my backyard.
See?
Now you can put a whole bird.
You know how to fish?
Kinda.
Do you know how to take a fish off a hook?
I'm not doing that.
See, that's the problem, baby.
Now, I fished before, but my dad took the fish off the hook for us.
No, mess.
What?
Mess.
I have been fishing since my dad took
What does one have to do with the other? Can you take a fish off the hook so you can cook it?
Couldn't. Okay, I've never done it, but I probably could do it.
You could do it. Now you say your nuts are growing that you can do it.
I mean, if I was forced into eating.
Yeah. Because then you'd have to cut up that chicken.
Well, I know that chicken.
If it was that or vegetables.
And I don't know how it's going to be hard for you to do the vegetables because you're not going to know what plant the vegetable is.
Well, I know certain vegetables.
You necessarily don't have to know what plant it is. You need to just know how to garden yourself, plant your own shenanigans. You know what I mean?
But how would you know what you
plant nothing?
How would I know that plant? I don't know how to look at stuff and say.
They have a survival gardening kit too, where they say you can have like your lettuce, your potatoes, things that you eat that will also help you survive. You know what I mean? So it's not just having water and charcoal tablets in the straw. You know, it's more than you got to learn. You got to go back into before we had a GPS. Could you pull out a map and read it? You know what I mean? Would you be able to use a breaker 1, 2? You know, you feel me? So
now I did use a CB when I was little because I know how to use one of those, but I don't know the lingo. But I'm still okay. Go back to doing what? I don't remember those days of that happening.
I know, but still, you know, it had to happen. If it was something before that. It was something was doing before electricity. They had to keep our food cool before electricity.
They had ice blocks. You go get them from the sea and put them in the refrigerator.
They had clay. You can use also clay pots.
I don't know about all that.
There's many ways.
See, I don't have that survival technique thingy that I can go out there and be amongst the land and figure that stuff out. And then you got to wait to grow food. But I don't know how to grow food. I mean, hell, I can't even grow a plant and keep it alive for a week.
You can't. You saying in your mind you can't, but you can. If you had the seeds in your hand and that's how you would survive, you would plant that seed to make sure it grows. You can do it. You just saying it in your brain, oh, I can't. You did it in elementary. Did they give you a bean? Didn't they give you a bean and tell you to watch it in your cup as it grow?
And it died every time. It never got to come to that big. I always see the little thing grow up. A couple of days later, we on the side dirt. I don't have a green thumb.
Yeah, you can learn.
But are you supposed to I don't know even where to go get food.
I'm back again.
I don't even know where to get the food from. I mean, if you told me to go to the market and it have no labels on it, how would I know what I'm getting? I wouldn't know a green if it was a kale. I wouldn't know what it was.
You can't tell the difference between mustard turnip and collard greens.
If it's not no label, then no. I mean, I go to the store specifically looking at the label, say, this is what this is, so I can figure it out. Sometimes I'm getting to the point where the big greens, I think they called.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. At this moment, you don't need to do that. I understand perfectly. At this moment, you just don't need to do it. But if it happened, your survival modes will come in. Like what I said, you will be able to survive. Some may not. I'm just hoping that you're one of them that will, use some of some of your brain, to survive. Make sure yourself live.
No, see, that's called hustling. That's hustling for me.
Everybody's not going to be given. You know what I mean? So what are you going to do?
But I think that's called, for me, that would be called hustling. That I would bargain for other things for cooking for me or getting that kind of stuff I need, to survive to eat.
Can you use sex for everything?
Huh?
Can you use sex for everything?
Why not? And why not? That's been around. That's profession. That's the oldest profession on the planet. Why you can't use that for everything? It is the oldest on the planet.
But I do get some meals that way because you can't get a couple of meals that way by having sex. But I mean, other days that I figured it out, I have to figure out, I got other tricks too. Because I mean, I'm going to have to bargain because I don't know that stuff. And I'm not going to sit here and lie that I'd be feasible. I don't even know how to put a meal together right now. So, I mean, I would eat one thing.
I mean, you're doing pretty well. I mean, you may be going through recipes. Every cook go through a recipe. Every cook. They just, it may come up their head, but it still is a recipe. They're going to write it down for someone else to do it or for them to remember. So, I mean, you're doing pretty good. Lobster and pasta, some people don't even know how to do that.
Well, I seen it on YouTube. They put that together.
Is that an excuse?
I seen it on TikTok. So what's the difference?
You went in there and you did it, so you cook a meal.
So there's a lot of things that I've seen on TikTok that I'm trying so far.
Yes, that's true. A lot of things on YouTube I've seen them cook now that I've tried myself.
Right.
So how do you say you can't put a meal together?
Well, I didn't know that was quite because it's one dish. I thought a meal was like several different individual things, and they all come together. They all match. That's like I see my mama like.
Is that how you eat?
No. Why y'all can't make it so difficult? You get a meat, a potato, and a vegetable, and a dessert. You know what I mean? That's sort of what I thought a meal was, not like some of you put together. I guess it could be a one dish meal, but you know, but I don't know.
A
I'm
meal
not
is
sure. Because I was told you can't have 2 starches, you ain't supposed to have this. And I don't understand about all of that when that confuses me.
that's what a lot of things confuse me what they taught me back in the day in the 1900s. So, you know, I understand your confusion. Because some shit they told us was true and some things they was told us was false. But you know, I consider a meal as you can give me a couple of pieces of bread with some gravy and I'm happy.
That's a meal. I mean, I don't understand what he's.
You know, so it's
she got. What are you trying to tell us, son?
Okay,
We can't
Sana.
see.
The
What are
food
you telling
pyramid,
us?
they said supposed to be turned upside down.
Yeah, what are you trying to tell us, son? We can't see the word. Our eyes can't focus in.
Grains,
Grains.
proteins, fruits, veggies. This is your plate, how your plate should look when you eat.
Where's the meat?
There's some protein up here.
Oh, protein is meat. Oops.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello. That is protein. And the grains are protein too.
So what's considered a grain for dinner?
Rice.
Rice.
Couscous.
Couscous.
How you doing? Who said cuckoo? Who said cuckoo?
Couscous. Rock said it first, but yeah, couscous is good.
Yes, I love couscous.
Yeah.
Grits.
So, grits.
Okay, I like grits.
Which is just ground up corn.
Or the genetically modified stuff.
No, I'm being honest with you. Grits is literally ground up corn.
Right, I got you. The genetically modified corn.
How come it's got to be genetically modified?
Because all corn is genetically modified.
How?
Who said that?
I heard
this is Dennis saying this. I'm trying to get out. He got
it. Is all corn genetically modified?
No.
Yes.
GMO answers. Yes, technically all corn on the planet has been modified by human activities. Or put simply, there's no such thing as non-GMO corn. But only around 80% of corn in the US has transgenes inserted by the modern technique of transgenesis.
How you doing?
Okay. Thank you, Monsanto, you fuckers.
That's what I was saying. Because we got one company making all the seeds. And now, like, you can't
even buy seeds without them.
It's like you can only get them through them. And they're all GMO almost.
That's why you got to go to the old folks who've been saving their seeds. They got seed banks all over this country. Black folks and people of color have been saving seeds for forever.
Like I want to learn how to grow rice. I would love to learn how to grow rice. I will grow my own rice. I know how to grow just about everything else, but rice and cranberries and things like that I haven't tried.
Those require water. Those require water beds. Because rice is grown in the water.
It's too labor intensive.
Yeah. And cranberries are made in water. Need water for all that.
A swimming pool? Did you say it needs a swimming pool?
No, it needs more like a river or a lake. You need some. You need a body of water.
Bobby, PBS got a real cool show on Minnesota. PBS got a real cool show on youth, native youth who do wild rice growing. I think you would really like it. It's pretty informative.
Thank you. I would check that out.
Wild rice.
Yeah, I would like
so long for that to take so long to cook wild rice here, but it's good.
You know, those are survival things you should know how to grow. You know what I mean? Check a YouTube channel. You know, I was thinking about trying to think about teaching people how to grow vegetables in containers because it's possible. You know what I mean? You can grow all your vegetables in anything in your house, at least with good plastic anyway.
How would you do that?
You drill holes in the bottom of it. You do certain things like add river rocks. You can get from the Dollar Tree. Or from out your backyard or sand. You know, because you need good drainage and good soil and compost.
That sounds expensive.
No. You can get all what I just told you from Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. Dollar General.
I got some rocks you could have on the side of my house that I dug up from my backyard. Come get them for free.
Wow. So what does the rocks do? What you need the rocks for?
You can even start your for drainage.
Excuse me, breaking news. They're about to let Jesse out of jail while he prepares for release. They're about to let Jesse out of jail while he prepares for release. Thank you for that breaking news coverage.
Why did they let him out of jail?
While he prepares for his appeal, they let him out while he prepares for his appeal.
Only rich people, because I'd have been still in jail.
Hey, Jesse shouldn't have been in jail. It was his
In the first place.
First offense. He had the probation, let him do the probation. He paid the fines, give him community service. Like that. I don't think he should have been in jail.
I just wait for his YouTube series or Hulu
just
series.
reporting the news that they are letting him out now.
I just can't wait till his Hulu series or something. He can come out with a couple of good shows, and he should start in like Raven. Shit, Raven make good money starting her own.
She better be Raven because she can do no wrong. She was a
Raven
Cosby.
Simone.
Yeah,
she was a Cosby. That's how she was blessed by the Cosby. I don't care what some folks said about her. Cosby blessed her.
And so did Disney.
A lot of them was blessed, but they didn't move like Raven.
Raven was young. She was ready to be molded and get out there.
She had a good spine behind her. That's what she had. Her parents paved that way for her to get where she's supposed to be. Because I'm pretty sure them other girls and guys could have went as far as Raven if they had a good mentor or someone showing them the ropes. Someone had to show her something. She was what, 4 years old? 3 years old?
But some people got it.
Well, I mean,
And how old she is, 90, and still on Disney Channel?
No, she about your age now. She 40. She your age.
But I'm just saying.
She your age raising family like that. Same age as Stunner, raising about 5 or 6 kids.
Cheetah girls would never go away.
The Cheetah girls, right. Cheetah girls. They're gonna last forever. Yeah, they'll be around forever.
She's not known for, I know Raven from That's So Raven. I don't know her from the Cheetah. I'm used to
Cheetah,
the visual.
You didn't see her as a Cheetah girls?
But that's what Raven turned into.
But
yeah, that was after You're So Raven. She matured and she blossomed into a Cheetah girl. That's exactly how it went. Yeah, that's Raven right on into that.
Now they're trying to get her daughters to be a Cheetah girl to carry her on the torch.
Mm-hmm. Did they adopt?
Who?
Her and her wife.
I don't know. I still get a damn baby. I don't know what they did to get that baby.
Okay.
Man, I ain't in their bedroom.
Well, they got to do something. Somebody came in with a kid because they married. They've been together at least 3 years, huh?
Sorry for cutting y'all off, but the weather's been sexy out here for the last 2 days. Yeah, people out here running and on motorbikes and all type of stuff.
That's Snow Minnesota. Melting. That is Minnesota. That is at least Minneapolis.
Snow melting and everything. I was driving around today looking at different areas.
What you say?
I was going to ask that question too. Just repeat that again.
Oh, not me driving.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. Because we all answered that question. Because he thought it was going to slide by and said we didn't catch that.
No, let me clarify. I was in the passenger seat.
Okay. I was like, you out there rolling like that now?
No, we were just checking around, see what neighborhoods will be in our future.
Oh, that's so sweet. So where do you want to live in your future? What do you think?
Well, mine staying where the hell I'm at.
At least out in this area. I thought this area had a bunch of houses.
No. They do have a bunch of houses, but due to inflation, it's like woo-hoo. Especially for what I'm looking for. I ain't looking for nothing fancy. I do a 2-3 bedroom house with a basement. But I'm gonna get that done. Time is, with
Of
him.
the essence. Time is of the essence.
But no, I'm checking things out. We're checking things out to see what things are. I might be a St. Paulian. I don't know what they call them. Is that right?
Most St. Paul people.
To the other side of the river.
You know.
It's quiet on the other side of the river, but they got a better daddy choice on the other side of the river.
A better who?
It's quiet, better daddy choice over on the other side of the river.
I don't know what that means.
I don't need
That's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, they got better daddy choices over there. Yes. Yes. St. Paul
Not as
is
expensive either.
Yeah, it's where you go when you want to retire.
Well, I thought that was Florida.
You
Oh, you can't say Gator.
You're in
It is
Minnesota.
not where you go when you want to retire. What are you
If you
saying?
are not, for those folks that
Sir,
are not
our
living
mayor
in
is young. He is 43
Minnesota, St.
or
Paul is where you go
44.
to
You know what I'm
retire.
saying? We got a young black mayor.
That's what you need. But that's where you
And
go when you go to retire.
we
Yep.
got young city council folks. You know,
Right
we
on
got
time. Yes.
Lisa,
Yes.
who's like in her 20s, I think, or maybe at 30. Nelsie, we got
Right.
black folks, so we got
Right. Right. They send them right on over to Minneapolis. Y'all go over there. You'll be there later.
So, what do y'all think about 50 Cent saving Monique from Tyler Perry and Oprah?
He told Oprah and Tyler Perry they didn't apologize to her. Whatever they did to her.
Do he
get
that kind of money? We talking to him that way?
Yeah, he do.
Well, it don't matter if he got that kind of money. He got that kind of crowd.
Where?
It ain't all about money. You got that kind of 50 Cent got that kind of crowd with Tyler Perry that he can say that.
And then also, he got that. He's up there with. He got power. He got his own shows that's winning. That's really winning.
Yeah, 50 Cent is not a bust down.
But it would not be 50 Cent if he didn't put his 25 cent into your cents. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I said. The same thing about
me. Oprah laughed at him.
Right.
She laughed at him.
Is he talking to me? Like, is he talking to me, really?
Is that what you said? Oprah laughed?
Yes, she laughed at him.
She said, who's that Harpo?
And kept on walking. Y'all gotta say, what did Monique do that they had to just be done with her?
They couldn't take a strong black woman.
That's to do what?
They couldn't take her. She wasn't going to do more than what she was getting paid for.
She had made a statement that they can do more in Hollywood, being the two biggest black people in this industry, and they've been wiped down. They didn't like that.
But also,
Oprah and Tyler Perry didn't like that.
That they have been whiteified or wiped down or whatever you want to call that. That they don't do like that,
whitewash.
They've been colonized.
Okay, all the above, and they're not real.
and so that hurt their feelings, and they blackballed her, and now she don't work no more.
Right, the spook who stood at the door.
She's still relevant because we're sitting here talking about her.
Did nobody say
exactly what I was gonna say?
Yeah, she's still relevant. She just don't have a show.
She have a show. She goes on everybody else's show. Is on Monique. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she really go and she let her and
well,
her.
She's like the only one who did her show wasn't named by her. Most shows are named by the black stars that they like Martin's show, the Flip Wilson show. Her show is named the Parkers.
You said Flip Wilson. Boy, you was old and name.
But I mean that was some of the. But black people, even what's his name, Will Smith and all of them. When they did their shows,
Will Smith's show was called The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Exactly.
Remake is Bel-Air. It didn't say nothing about Will Smith.
Oh yeah, y'all need to check that out. Bel-Air. Yeah, that's.
Is it a comedy like Fresh Prince was?
No, it's more. It has some series, funny parts, but it's more serious. It's more serious. More
drama. It's a drama versus a comedy.
Yeah, it's more drama.
Okay.
They don't have a dumb sister. They're not portraying none of the people with melanin being dumb. You know what I'm saying? You know how Hillary was? She was like ditzy blonde. No, Hillary on this one, She's
A
influencer.
gangster.
She know how to. She's a chef in the making. So they're not doing none of us being ditzy and dumb and none of that. You feel me? So, but it's a good show. It's a very good show. Check it out on. I think it's
But
on
they
Peacock.
street savvy too. That's what
Well,
that
the
means.
mother is because she's from the west side of Philly. You feel what I'm saying? And she did pop out with the Philliness coming out of there. And one of the girls that came in there thought she was going to take over. But I'm not going to tell the show. Y'all need to watch it. It is good. Seriously, we need to do a watch party maybe. That sounds fun. But it's Bel Air.
Them watch parties, I don't know.
Why you don't know about them?
Because of copyright infringement shit, they're all that getting figured out. So, do y'all have general knowledge of, that y'all can like pass a test if they can ask questions about America or different things that's about life?
Do we have general knowledge about that stuff? The stuff that we live through every day?
Yes.
Probably not.
So, how many seasons are there?
4.
Let's see. Oh, you're correct, Bobby. I thought there was only 2. Winter and summer here.
Well, you live in Minnesota.
Well,
that's correct.
They didn't say it was just Minnesota. It's just how many seasons.
Okay, what color do you get for mixing red and blue?
Purple.
Let's see. I don't know, Ray. I guess you're correct, sir.
I've been on this planet long enough to know the colors.
I don't know. The sun rising, what is that? Cardinal direction. I don't know. What the fuck?
Sun rises in the east and sets in the west.
That's in the west.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see.
East.
East?
Oh. Now, you know what I thought that was the east? Because my grandmother said you're supposed to die, lay down when you die, you're supposed to die, lay down and point to the east or something like that. I don't know. And, but, or what? I don't know.
Conjunction, junction. What's your function?
Let's see.
Oh, shit. Junction. Did you watch that on Saturday morning TV show, Conjunction Junction? Yeah.
The process of liquid turning into a gas is example of what?
What are your choices? The process of liquid turning into a gas is an example of what's the choices?
What is it? Precipitation, condensation. What is this?
Evaporation. It's evaporation.
Oh, Ray, you kind of smart there, huh?
This is just make sure we was on the right subject. Yeah.
How many stars are on the American flag? What is it? 48?
There'll be 50.
Why? Let's see.
Why wouldn't it be a star for
what
each
about
state?
Alaska and Hawaii?
They're included.
Oh. Which of these animals is a herbivore?
The sheep.
Because, well, of course, the sheep wouldn't know it, though.
What does that mean, Ray?
That means you didn't know that she was lamb chops.
Oh. The Earth revolves around
Roxanne. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
The moon?
In your world, I'm sure it does, but that's not the correct answer.
Since you know so much.
The Earth revolves around the sun, Dennis.
It's been that way for ages. Ages.
So everybody knew that? Everybody didn't say it?
Everybody knew that.
Okay. The word go, ask, and kicks are examples of what?
Verbs.
Who said that?
Frogs. Action verbs. A little bit more action verbs.
Let's see. Oh, that's right.
What?
Yeah.
See? Didn't you know that, Dennis?
No, I didn't know what the fuck that was. A triangle with 90 degrees angle is called a what?
With 190-degree angle is called what?
Oops. I don't know.
What are the choices?
The hell?
Yes, sign is saying right.
Oh.
You said right triangle?
Oh, that's
Correct.
right.
You said none of y'all know how to do math.
The distance around the outside of a circle is called what?
Circumference.
Oh, so let's see.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the
first
diameter?
one. Just the circumference.
Oh, somebody's smart. Let's see.
I've been drinking. How
many inches are in a foot? I know that one.
Well,
That's
how
12.
many inches in a foot?
12.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That's what you be looking for, don't you?
Mess.
12 inches. Which of these words should not always be given a capital letter? What's the words?
Which of these words should not be in with the capital? Church.
Oh.
Never.
What about December? Oh.
Well, when you write December is the name of a month. You always capitalize it.
How many continents are there in the world?
7.
6. Is it 6?
It's 7.
7.
Oh, it says 7.
I thought you knew that, Dennis.
Well,
apparently
no.
not. I figured out.
Well, you know, I will pay for your flight to Jeopardy, Uncle Ray.
I used to be we're good at Jeopardy back in the day.
You're kind of good at these questions too. Let's see.
Oh, these are easy questions.
The sum of the angle of a triangle are always what degrees?
90.
Ross got this one.
Right. Y'all really good.
And there's 90 degrees. That's at 180, Dennis. Oh, it's 180.
Ooh,
are you trying to say you knew the answer to that one?
Somebody didn't know the answer to that one. It's not 90.
All right.
Humans are classified as what? Oh, I know this one too. Mammals.
Yeah. What are the choices? Oh, yeah.
Dennis, did you take this test already?
No, I know.
Yeah, he did. He cheating.
How am I cheating?
You already saw the questions.
I didn't go. I know some of these answers just from grade school. Aside from oh, this is easy too.
But it's the only non-contiguous state, Alaska.
Alaska.
We just had that conversation.
What? Let's see.
You ain't got no hard questions?
Why America are bullies?
8, typically.
8 is the correct answer.
You think America's a bully or they're trying to protect us? I mean, if they didn't do this, we'd probably be Russians or Japanese by now if we didn't protect ourselves. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Pacific.
Easy questions.
All right. Let's see.
You are the winner.
How many weeks are in 1 year?
52.
52.
I knew that one.
Wow.
Yeah, we all knew that one super fast.
That's 1,400, Bob.
What is the name of the planet that is closest to the sun in our galaxy?
Mercury.
I don't know that one.
Mercury.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that one.
So, Ray.
Oh, that's easy. That's
Cheetah.
Say what?
Why y'all haven't been on Jeopardy?
Just hadn't gotten there yet. And now they got a new host. I gotta see who the host is gonna be.
Shoot, I even take you to Family Feud.
If you have $4, 3 quarters, 2 dimes,
$1.
$1.
$5.
Yeah, $5. $4 and 5. Yeah, $5.
Okay.
I like word questions.
You like
Word
trivia?
problem. I like word. Yeah, sometimes.
Matters are attracted to, that's what, metal?
Magnets are attracted to items containing what?
Metal.
Metal. You sure?
Yeah, because I used to have a magnet when I was little. That was my favorite toy.
Final answer?
Bless you.
Now, what is this?
Kidney.
Stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, which one?
Go stomach.
Let's look again.
Yeah, that's the stomach.
It is. Go stomach.
All right. I thought it was a kidney. Because I was going to go, oh, see, it's stomach.
All day long.
Because
you looked at all these.
No, I thought that was a kidney.
No, I know because Ray just posted that on my page the other day.
Yes.
Under and over are examples of what? Now, I don't know what that is. Oh, two under and over.
The words to, under, and over are examples of what? Can we see the answer? See the preposition?
I don't know this one. It's not pronouns. I know
it's
that
preposition.
We did all the rest of them, so it's got to be preposition.
Prepositions.
Wow.
All right, because you knew there wasn't a conjunction, verb, or pronoun.
Wow.
What is the state abbreviation for Maine? MN. No, it's not.
That's Minnesota.
M-E.
M-A.
M-E.
M-A. Is it M-E or M-A?
M-E.
E.
Oh, yeah, it is M-E. M-E.
That's Massachusetts. M-A is Massachusetts.
Oops, I got that one wrong.
M-E is Maine. Yeah.
I thought it was M-A. Oops.
I would love to go to Maine.
Why is it M-E? That's taking the first and the last letter. Nothing. I don't know.
Because Massachusetts is M-A.
Yeah. Massachusetts is M-A.
M-A.
What is the state capital of New York? Albany?
Yep.
I knew that one. Because I went to New York and it was in a store.
That'd be a fun trip too.
What was the 50th state of the United States?
I should sell everything in my house and get a
Hawaii. And Puerto Rico is not a state. The Bahamas is not a state. And Alaska was there long before Hawaii.
Oh, I thought, oh, this is easy. The fake teeth man.
The who?
The fake teeth man.
He had fake teeth.
Didn't he have the wooden teeth?
He had he had black people teeth in his mouth.
Uganda, Tanzania, what is that, Namibia?
It's on African continent.
The African continent.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not South Africa.
No.
Yeah, I'll make a great
South
team.
Africa is not a continent either.
Okay. Selection of maps. They call what?
I said atlas, but it might be. Yeah, I think it's an atlas.
That picture, I would say atlas.
No, it's an almanac.
Could be.
Oh, y'all right. I could have said, oh, I should have said almanac, but who was John F. Kennedy's vice president? I don't know.
What's the name though?
I need some help on this one.
London, was Gerald Horn?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
You said London B?
You're right, Santa. Damn. I didn't know.
She's our political major here. 8.
Damn. We got to get ready to get some money on one of these shows.
You know, I actually want to go see this.
What for presidents? Isn't that Washington? Oh, you just okay. Says Andrew Jackson and everyone.
I don't know.
We should
Go back
drive
up one
to
more
see
time. Go back up one more time.
George Washington, Lincoln, those two. Who is this man in the one right here?
Thomas Jefferson.
The one after the George Washington.
Hamilton. That's Hamilton.
Okay, I know the
George, Thomas Jefferson, Hamilton, and Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, let's see. You said George,
Hamilton,
Thomas Jefferson.
Yep. The first one to your left.
Which one? Because I don't know. This one?
The other one, no. Yeah. Right?
Oop, nope.
Right.
Got that one wrong. George Thomason.
Roosevelt.
Okay. Theodore Roosevelt was the one with the beard.
Yeah, now that I look at that, I think that.
It was before my time.
Have you ever visited statue?
No. To Mount Rushmore? No. It's not far from here.
I heard.
The center of the earth is called what?
The core. C-O-R-E.
Oh.
I know a lot about a few subjects. Not all of them.
Which is the largest?
Which continent is the largest? African continent.
Of course, the motherland.
Which one?
Africa.
The motherland.
Oop, you're wrong.
What the fuck? They lying. They lying.
I know lies. Lies. African continent is the largest one.
It's been whitewashed.
Yes, that is so not true.
I don't know where y'all get your information from. Y'all wrong. Oh, what the fuck is this?
The periodical table. FE stand for the periodical table. Periodical table.
I don't know what the fuck that stands for.
We know you don't know anything about science.
I gotta see it bigger.
FE. FE is the sign for, I want to say phosphorus. I say phosphorus.
You say what it was?
Where's
FE? FE is on the table of contents.
Could you enlarge it, Bob?
We'll back it up so we can see the whole thing on there.
I don't see FE.
It's right in the middle.
It's right in the middle. 126.
Iron.
E is iron.
Iron. Iron. It's iron.
Yep. As y'all cheated.
We have to look.
Chart there for a reason.
What is the capital of Italy?
Let me see it.
Oh, y'all know it's after 7 o'clock.
Oh, shit.
You got carried away here. It's after 7 o'clock.
All right, this is the last one. This is the last one. So what is it, Madrid?
No, Madrid's in Spain.
No, Rome is the capital of Italy.
Oh, oops. Okay, right. You're correct as usual, King Friday.
I want to know geography and science a little bit.
It says, what is the name for a shape with 6 sides?
Hexagonal.
Hexagon.
Which one is that? This one?
Hexagon.
Hexagon.
But this one?
No, that's 8.
Octagon. This is octagon. Hexagon.
Let's see. Okay, because I didn't know that one either.
We know.
There's an octagon.
8 sides.
Okay. It's top side.
San Francisco, right?
I don't know.
Yep.
Which San Diego?
San Francisco.
Oh.
Yeah, because I want to go there.
That's right. Now, I don't know what the fuck this is.
Atom, right? Oh,
what part of the atom is located inside the nucleus?
Proton, electron.
Electrons.
One of those two.
It's either, I want to say electron.
Okay, we all agree? Because I don't know.
I say electron. It's one of the two.
It's one of the
electron
two.
or proton.
I know that. We got to choose one. Which
Go
one?
with it. Go whatever one you feel.
Electrons. I don't know.
Which
It's
one?
one of the two. Yeah.
Which
Sure.
one?
Get it on over with. We
We
still
don't
on
know it.
live.
Which one?
Go
Do
for
the
it. We
Whatever
still on
one.
electron.
live.
Electron? Oh,
It was a proton. See, we told you to pick the proton.
no, you didn't.
We did.
We knew it was one of them.
Which is William Shakespeare.
Which play did he write?
Oh, the only one I can think of is Hamlet. I don't know the other ones.
He wrote Faust. Faust.
How do you know? Which one?
I had to read Faust.
So, which one?
I'm
I
going
didn't
with
see the
Faust.
question.
I know. What did Shakespeare write? Which one of these four did Shakespeare write?
I do know about the F one.
Faust. Yeah, Faust has been on TV. There's a couple of movies about it.
So, what are we choosing? Because don't say it again, Ray.
I don't know what you want to choose.
I say Hamlet.
I don't know who wrote what, but I know about Hamlet and I knew about Faust. Because both of them I had to do a report on.
Stop. See, it's Hamlet. Y'all wrong.
You didn't say nothing.
I asked the question.
But you didn't give us the answer.
Who the hell is this?
Jane Austen wrote which of these following novels? Ain't Jane Austen the elephant lady? I mean, the ape lady?
I don't know. Ain't no apes in the
She
answers.
wrote Little Women. She wrote Little Women.
I don't know.
Try it.
I don't know any of the other ones.
Little
Try
Women.
Little Women.
Oh, no.
Pride and
Pride
Prejudice.
and
Oh,
Prejudice.
there go my winning streak is going out.
Yeah.
Okay, we still live.
How many cups in the court?
I should supposed to know that one.
Yeah, that should be easy for you, Bobby.
There's supposed to be 8.
8
No,
cups?
12.
I thought 8 cups
Wow.
was a gallon. It's
Four.
fucked.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's easy.
Great.
Yeah, everybody know that.
No peaches. No, I got a good ass blueberry wine in my cabinet right now. That joint is bomb.
What is a national emblem of the United States?
Eagle.
The news.
Yes, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby always got an answer. Let's see. A herbivore dinosaur. Are dinosaurs? They eat meat?
Herbivore.
No. T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
T-Rex did. It was the only one that ate meat. The rest
Yeah.
of them were
Okay.
herbivores.
I thought all of them was herbivores.
That's the best one in
Why?
Jurassic Park.
What is the term on Wall Street used in a down traditional market?
A downtrending market. Bear.
I don't know. A bear?
B-E-A-R.
Sloth.
How do you know that?
You don't know who he
I don't
is?
tell y'all my secret powers.
What's civil rights activists? They gave
Oh, we know. Everybody know the answer to that.
everybody know this one.
But wasn't Ella Baker the first one?
Was
Rosa wasn't the first
it the World Wide Web?
Bye, Rocks.
It's got out of here. How long is an Olympic swimming pool?
What are the choices? 100 meter.
Nope, 50. Sorry, Ray.
Oh,
Wow.
took it too far. You went too far.
Yeah, they ain't smart as you say you are, huh?
Hi, Ray.
Hey,
What is this? What country do
Alexa.
I pronounce these damn?
But before we leave,
Perth. Adelaide. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's what Brisbane is in England.
I don't know.
Scroll up. Oh, Australia. Well, I said Brisbane. Yep,
You were right.
Australia.
All right, we gotta go. This is 7:10.
Hold on, let me before you leave. Let everybody know that's from the '90s to come on out to the VFW on in Crystal on April the 16th. We're having a throwback '90s party with raffles and giveaways and different things and contests and different things like that. So check us out, B&M Entertainment on Facebook and all other social media networks for April the 16th for the throwback '90s party with DJ Dime. Hit me up.
All right, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in.